Reporter Mola Lenghi is at the White House. And Mola, thinking no coincidence that North Korea launched this missile on our 4th of July.
Well, Alan, I guess anything's possible, but that is certainly unlikely. You know, this is the second time that North Korea has tested a missile on the 4th of July since Kim Jong-un has been leader. The first was back in 2006. So clearly he is trying to send a message by sending these missiles. But U.S. officials say this particular launch seems to be a game changer. All cheers from North Korean leader Kim Jong-un after his country's latest missile test. This one, a potential game changer. State television reported it was a Hwasong-14 intercontinental ballistic missile, a North Korean first. U.S. officials now say all indications are that it was an ICBM. The missile flew for nearly 40 minutes, reaching an altitude of about 1,500 miles before splashing into the Sea of Japan, roughly 600 miles from the launch site. And with a potential range of 4,000 miles, it's capable of reaching Alaska.
It's not much further than that for the 10,000 miles or so that it would need to reach New York or Washington, D.C. So North Korea is on pace to have a nuclear weapon capable of reaching the continental United States.
President Trump warned China that the U.S. will act on its own if Beijing doesn't tighten economic pressure on North Korea. But the president's options for going it alone are limited.
There's very little you can do except sanction him every time he does something and build our missile defenses.
Even direct talks with the North are unlikely to result in a nuclear-free North Korea.
There's no way North Korea is going to abandon its nuclear weapons in the near term. In other words, denuclearization in the near term is impossible.
China and Russia issued a joint statement Tuesday calling for all parties to come to the negotiating table. Well, per the request of the United States, South Korea, and Japan, the UN Security Council will hold an urgent meeting tomorrow afternoon. Alan?
Well, I know you monitor social media. Are we hearing directly from the president on this?
You know, Alan, he gave some remarks on the South Lawn of the White House earlier today to military families. He kept those remarks focused on the 4th of July. But he did tweet out earlier today a few things regarding North Korea. One was in reference to what seemed like he was referring to Kim Jong-un when he asked in a tweet, doesn't this guy have anything better to do with his life? And then a follow-up tweet urging China to do more. But otherwise, you know, besides his tweets, the president has been silent on the issue.
All right, Mola Lenghi with the latest from the White House tonight. Thanks.